Hello, dear students. Today I'm going to talk on curriculum domains for early childhood education. So, I have already discussed about early childhood education in my last video. It is quite similar, but we are going to focus more specifically about the domains and what are those contents year wise. Okay, so in this video today I'm going to talk on what is early childhood, though I have already explained you, but though let us understand once again. And then curriculum domain. Okay, what are the curriculum domains are available when the child moves from 0 to 5 or 6 or 8 years. So let us understand one by one. So before we go to the curriculum domain, let us understand what is early childhood. It is defined as a period, when the child, from the child's birth to 8 years, that is called your early childhood year. Okay, so that time the brain development of child is on peak. That means the highest level of development. So during this stage the children are highly influenced by the environment. That means surrounding the child, surrounding environment, they develop better skills, they develop lot of skills. So that is your early childhood. Okay, that is from birth to 8 year, just remember. Okay, so if you add education in early childhood, it becomes early childhood education. So what is early childhood education? You need to understand. See, early childhood education which relates to the teaching. Okay, curriculum means teaching. So teaching, education means teaching. So teaching of children from birth to 8 year, which we have mentioned. So teaching is nothing but your curriculum. Okay, without curriculum you cannot teach. So what is curriculum? Curriculum is nothing but what to teach and how to teach. It tells you that what you have to focus. It tells you that this is content which you need to focus. So every grade has a curriculum. Even the childhood education has a curriculum. Even the small children has a curriculum. So we are going to see a domain. So they are in the form of domain. So let us see what are those domains, then we can understand clearly. We are not going to discuss in detail about the domain, but at least we will try to understand age wise what are the domains focused in early childhood education, and what is the what do you say, complexity level. So let us see. Okay, you can see the columns year wise. So you have 6 to 8 month first year, second year, third year, and 4 to 5th year. Basically it is up to 8th grade, but I have just taken till 5th grade. I think that's enough to understand, because 8th grade curriculum again it is little higher level. So I'm going to focus. So this particular domain is about a motor skills. Okay, yes, motor skill is very important curriculum domain of early childhood education. Okay, because the child is very small. Now see the development of child 6 to 8 months. Now you will say 6 to 8 months they never go to the school. Yes, till 5-year child will be never going to the school. Rather they will go to the play school or Montessori school or a homeschooling kind of thing. So but we need to understand their curriculum as well. Okay, so during 6 to 8 month in motor domain, what happens? The child will be crawling backward. Okay, so may come to sitting position unaided, sit unsupported at least for 10 minutes. Okay, least for 10 minutes. So that must, child must achieve as per this curriculum level. Develop a pincher grasp, holding the small objects. Hold own bottles whenever the, for example, a child has a separate bottle of drinking milk, so child must hold independently. Claps hand together, at least that child must develop during the 8th month. Then while lying on her back, baby can put her foot or his foot into her mouth. That is very very important, which you have seen in what do you say, in the babies, in the smaller kid, then you must understand that the child is between 6 to 8 months. So that particular thing must be developed in the child during 6 to 8 months, because this is all normal development. If the child is not able to, if the child is not able to clinch with these activities, that means child has some developmental delay. But this is our rubrics, this is our standard norms where we need to follow and develop the child's condition. Now let us see the first year, see the difference, first year, second year, third year and fourth year. Whereas in first year, what happened? Stand alone, walk a bit. That means at the 12 month the child start walking. So see the difference from 6 to 8 months. Whereas second year, walk ups and downstairs. Whereas in third year, run, climb, slides. Okay, and fourth year, hop, stand on one foot up to the 2 seconds. So this is all how the, and when the child reaches to the eighth what do you say, year, he might be running, he might be jumping. So this is how, I mean, that means running, jumping at the higher level. So this is how your curriculum complexity level increases year to year. Whereas you see, hold 2 to 3 toys at once, that is the first year. Then throw a kick, a chase ball. Then see how the motor skills are developing, how the motor skills curriculum have been divided as per the age wise, as per the age appropriate of the child. So this is how your curriculum has been fixed in the early childhood education domains. Okay, so put toys in out and no, off the curbs, then can hold. So this is how your content looks when you see the actual curriculum of early childhood education. I will share you later what is it, the curriculum of early childhoods. I have taken this particular content from those curriculum. So make sure that you need to understand first how it looks. Okay, so when the child when the child reaches at second year, you're going to select this particular content, and make sure that the child has achieved the first year. So that is very very important, as you need to just understand what is the curriculum domains and how it looks. That's it. Okay, now let us move. See here, similarly, okay, so we are going to talk against language. Now language is your second domain, which is very very important during early childhood to develop. So during 6 to 8 months, what happens, the child will be babbling with the variety of sound, which is it's like a jargon. We don't understand what kind of sound the child is making. So that particular thing, sounds, will develop at 6 to 8 month. Okay, and when the child reaches at the first year, he tries to talk with the gesture, like hands up, saying mama, dada. So this is how it increases the complexity level, it increases in the curriculum. Then use a few words to express his needs. Okay, then when it reaches to the third year, the child tries to speak with the sentence. And then at 4 year, know some basic rules of grammar, such as correct using he, she, them. So this is all how you all guys will be teaching the child when you get the child at the age of 4 years or 3 years or 2 or 1. So this is how the content looks in language domain. Okay, similarly you can see uses well defined syllable like ma, da. So this is how child must develop as per the age. This is how the language domain looks in early childhood curriculum. Whereas you see, when the child reach at the 4 to 5 years, what happened, the child is at the stage where he can tell stories, he can say first and last name. So this is how, see, he can sing a song or say a poem from the memory, that means from the abstract thinking. When the child reach at the third year, he may be manipulating the questions. When sing simple songs. So this is how things develop. This is how the content has been fixed in the language domain of early childhood education curriculum. Now let us other two domains. So this is your social and emotional domains. So this is how it develops. For example, 6 to 8 months begins developing the separation of anxiety and fear of strangers. They will try, they will, that fearness will try to go. And when the child reaches the first year, they react differently to the family and the strangers. Okay, and then when the child reaches second year, they show the affection, give hug, kisses to the mom and the sometimes the father and the other family members, then play with the other children, and then at the age of 5 years enjoy doing the new things, creative things. They will be playing with the mom, dad. Okay, so this is how the complexity level will increases from 6 to till 5th year, and even it will go higher and higher. I think last video I have already told you about Maria Montessori, about her sensitive period of development. So how it looks, see in that also you have a series of sensitive period where what child has to develop at the first stage, then second stage, the third stage. We are talking about the curriculum, what to teach and how to teach. So this is what to teach. Okay, if the child is at first year, what to teach. If the child is at second year, what to teach. Third year, what to teach, and how to teach. That means how to teach, what will be the strategies. We are not going to focus here about the strategy, but we are going to just understand about the domain, that is what to teach. Okay, so this is about a social and emotional. Just you can pause a little bit and you can just read these statements. You will try to understand, because it's very very simple instructions or content which is fixed in this domain. Okay, and the last domain, cognitive. Okay, so it's quite similar to the other domains, like find a toy hidden under the cup, or under a cup, or a pillow. That means the child is utilizing his ability to find out, to see the logic things. Okay, will crawl towards out or reach toy, to hold that toy, particular toy. So that means the child is using his cognitive. Earlier we have already discussed that without cognitive skills we cannot impart any activity, we cannot reach successfully in any domain, we cannot achieve any domain actually. So cognitive skill is very very important in all the ages of the child, even from 0 till death. So it is very very important. So understand notation of in and out. So the child will try to hear. Understanding means, for example, child is 8 months or 9 months. What he will do, if you put in something in the glass, and the child, and you say take it out, so he will put inside, and you said it is inside, so he will try to develop that concept during that particular month. So when the child reaches the first year, during the cognitive, the child will develop the interest, the child will understand the bigger concept, the bigger dimensional, like 3 dimensional concepts, and can respond as per the what you say skills. So that is very very important. Similarly, when the child goes at the second year, third year, or fourth year, the complexity level will be increasing. So this is how the content will be fixed in the curriculums of early childhood. And I have discussed only 4 domains, which is very very important, and I think there is not more than 4 or 5 curriculum domain which is mentioned in the curriculum of early childhood education. Hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, just ping me, I will try to clarify it. Okay, so this is the curriculum domain and how it looks. Okay, then see ya.